Mike works perfectly for them. Convenient. Rich Valentino, we have an issue. Stop sucking. We have an issue. Microphone.
Say, the crowd support for the main event is off the chain. I suppose if your opponents are Smart Mark, Sterling, and VSK, it's understandable. Not very light here in Yarmouth, Maine.
I mean, what do they expect if you tell the audience they smell like fish?
Well, I'm not saying he doesn't have a point, but that's neither here nor there. That's not my business. Here we are, an arm ringer there from Midas. Still with his hat on. There's some talent in being able to keep your hat on for even 30 seconds in the wrestling ring. Stayed on. Shoulder tackle by Mark Sterling. Gets a little choked up when he has to wrestle on TV, but something about it when he comes to shows here at Limitless, able to put things together. Very educated in the wrestling ring there. Whoop. Oh! Gets distracted and eats a right from Ringleader Midas. Midas Black here.
He's feeling the energy tonight. Oh, hats off, but that's not going to stop Midas Black, who has just tagged in Jay Lyon. I'm telling you, these two move like one well-oiled unit, and that is such a rarity on the indies right now, especially in the Northeast.
Absolutely. Product, New York City. And a beautiful maneuver, and the tandem offense is very impressive from the main event. Elbow dropped by VSK.
You know, this is a battle for New York just as much as it is a battle for tag team supremacy here at Limitless Wrestling. VSK and Mark Sterling, you know, roster members of Creative Pro, training at Creative Pro, and Midas Black. Oh!
Oh, no!
What on earth was that, Troy?
Beautiful maneuver. I don't think they have a name to it. All the more impressive that Jay Lyon still has his treat in his mouth, his meat.
Oh, don't even get me started with the meat. I love the meat. But what I was saying before is that these boys are from Hog, so we've got Hog versus Creative Pro.
Hog versus Cap, New York on New York crime. Happening right now. No, I'm not seeing the ring tonight. That guy, no ring used tonight by Ringleader Midas. Maybe they have some new tricks up their sleeve.
Well, you know what? Lion is motivated by meat, so if it goes...
No! Get out of town! Built like a lion and you hear him roar! What did Rich do to you there, Jay?
And Jay Lyon is built like a brick house, but he has the agility of a man half his size.
Absolutely, unbelievable. And again, a lot of the offense from the main event, only a 2 count, says Nate Speckman. A lot of the offense is such a low margin of error. You cannot miss or else it's going to be detrimental for some of these tandem moves. And Mark smacks the meat out of Jay Lyon's mouth. And let me tell you, I'm friends with Mark. Mark is a professional when it comes to smacking the meat. I will tell you that much.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I'll say that I'm friends with Jay Lyon, and when you take that meat out of his mouth, he gets to the next level of anger. There's no stopping him. He's going after him, and I think he might pick up his feet. Oh.
Wait a minute, there's a tag. You didn't see it. VSK. Gotta turn around, Jay. Oh, no!
Oh, my.
German suplex, but with nowhere to go for Jay Lyon. Gonna be brought back out. VSK with a cover. One. What are you doing? Wow, referee Nate Speckman out of position there. Oh, VSK with punishing shots to the head. In and out, lots of tags so far.
Well, as we mentioned earlier with that 4-way match, the key to a good tag match is to tag it out, keep yourself fresh, and prevent your opponent from getting to their side of the ring.
So we saw some tag team contests earlier. We saw the Main State Posse take on the Workhorsemen, the ever-evolving tag team division here in Limitless Wrestling. Big shot from VSK.
And now the referee being distracted, of course, by Smart Mark Sterling. This snaky man here. And Midas motioning over because there's some funny business going on in the ring.
Absolutely, and Mark Sterling and VSK, they not only know how to cut off a ring, but they know how to take advantage of things, Sam. I absolutely agree. You think about their last time they were here, they defeated the Main State Posse the last time they were here. That was a big win back in 2020. Main event, although it looks very impressive, their win-loss record does not reflect that. They have got to get a victory, and as impressive as they are, wins and losses are what count the most. That's going to be important factoring into this contest. Jay Lyon throws some strikes, and VSK tosses him right back down. VSK now defeated Nico Silva back in Herman, Maine at the beginning of August. Drops a kick right to the face of Jay Lyon. In comes VSK. Beautiful maneuver. Very impressive physique, taking care of business in there.
Well, I think that VSK is on the wrong side of good and evil in this match, I will say that he's tremendously athletic and shows tremendous amounts of promise.
Absolutely. Like Mark said, VSK, we saw him this past week, AEW. Mark Sterling, a mainstay, the charge for Jade Cargill, leading the Jade brand. Mark Sterling, yeah, the meat. What? Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the meat in his mouth. Mark, the third member of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, along with Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, taking the wrestling podcast world by storm with the broski boot there. With the meat in Mark's mouth, tastes terrible. Mark doesn't usually eat rechewed meat, but that's neither here nor there. Mark picking up Jay Lyon, and again, frequently tags here. VSK back in the contest, and Midas needs to get in there.
Playing it smart. They're working smarter, not harder, I would confidently say. But Jay Lyon still has some wind here. Knowing that he doesn't have his partner on the outside, or rather for the tag, he really does need to make a move here. It's do or die.
Jay Lyon, like I said, has some incredible athleticism for a big man, but he could be running out of gas. Beautiful tandem maneuver there, clothesline right into the spin kick with VSK. Glancing blow, and this is when he needs to take advantage of it, Sam. Needs to make the tag to Ringleader Midas.
And Midas is like an Energizer bunny on the outside. Can he make the tag? Oh, VSK, yes! Midas Black tags in. He's on the top rope. Beautiful double cross body to Sterling and VSK.
Sterling and VSK got to collect themselves now. Midas Black, again, innovative offense. These strikes that I have never seen before. Midas Black now gives him up for suplex. Pinpoint accuracy, textbook. And Midas Black looking right at the camera. He's feeling it now.
It doesn't matter if you're in front of 20 people, 200 people, or 20,000 people. These guys give their all the main event no matter what.
Oh no! Yakuza kick from Midas Black. Midas now. He's in VSK. Are you kidding me?
Could this be it?
Place at the right time. Mark Sterling able to break it up. The tandem offense, innovative as can be. No, Jay Lyon, beautiful drop kick. Was able to regain his composure. Crowd firmly behind the main event here in the Yarmouth, Maine. That's M-A-N-E, by the way, Sam. Here in M-A-I-N-E.
Yes, we don't want to confuse the two.
There's some difference, yes. Midas Black takes in Jay Lyon. VSK looking a little worse for the wear. Oh! Mark Sterling at the right place at the right time. Excellent counter. VSK drives him into the canvas. Midas Black, that might be it. 2, 3, only 2. Oh, I can't believe it.
Well, Mark Sterling doing whatever it takes, am I right?
W-I-T, that is, absolutely. Jay Lyon is going to eat that post. Mark Sterling going to try to figure out, reach into his bag of tricks here, perhaps. Mark Sterling has a patented pile driver. You're probably wondering, how is it different from any other pile driver? There's some old school influence. Really tucks that head in between the legs, driving the head right to the canvas. What is this? Asking the ref to come to the corner. I've seen this before only because I know Mark likes to put those brass knuckles to use. I don't condone it, I just know it might happen, Sam.
And the ref is blind to what's happening. Oh, but Midas Black, what a schoolboy!
Tight! Might have the trunks, no! Only 2. If you're VSK, you gotta get rid of those brass knuckles. Where are they? Oh, big super kick's gonna stuff Mark Sterling.
And those brass knuckles are firmly, firmly hitting the face of Midas Black.
No, you're not kicking out of that.
VSK with a smug grin. You
Gotta
might
get
want to
rid
go
of
for the
that
pin.
evidence. I think he can take his time. There's no way.
Whose side are you on, Troy?
2, I'm on nobody's side, but that may be the winning side. Main event! Upsets WAT! Mark Sterling thinks he's won.
Their first win in Limitless Wrestling.
Mark Sterling looking at me. I'm like, pay attention, buddy. You just lost the match. Midas has no idea where he was. All instincts after that brass knuckle shot from VSK. The crucifix pin has done it, and main event pick up their first victory here in Limitless Wrestling in a long time.
Congratulations, boys, and Mark Sterling and VSK beside themselves. Who knows if we'll ever see them in Limitless Wrestling ring again after this.